second Test match between England and Pakistan starts today. It's been a fantastic first Test, as we know. One of the great run chases. England reaching 277 after being 117 for 5 at one stage. Who would have thought that they could win? But they did through Jos Buttler and Chris Woakes. And well, this is what the glory of sports, the magic of cricket is all about. This come from behind victory, from snatching it from the jaws of defeat, and proving almost every critic wrong in that sense. Now the action shifts to Southampton, the Edges Bowl. So what's going to happen? Well, obviously the momentum has swung England's way. When you win a match like that, you're all chuffed up. The morale is high. On the other hand, Pakistan will still be like, shoulders slumped, wondering what went wrong. They really have to lift themselves up very quickly if they want to survive in this series. This match, if they lose, obviously the series is lost. Now, the one factor which Pakistan will draw some hope from is obviously the fact that Ben Stokes, the best cricketer in the world, is not playing this match. He's missing out on this Test match, so that opens up a big gap in the England team. With Ben Stokes with bat, with ball in the field, unarguably the greatest all-rounder playing today, certainly the best cricketer. So his absence will obviously affect England. How well they cover it up remains to be seen, but Pakistan will look to exploit Ben Stokes' absence. But for that, they have to be ready with a lot more challenges in how to cope with England's fast bowlers, England's tail, and how to kind of make the most of situations. When things are going your way, you have to put the pressure and not just win a small contest, but win the whole battle, so to speak, which they didn't do in the first Test. They had England on the ropes, but they allowed them to escape. So let's look at what my picks are for this match. The 5 players I would pick. Certainly Stuart Broad. He's been having a golden run ever since he made his comeback into the team against the West Indies. Remember, he was left out of the first Test match against the West Indies, and every innings that he's come on to bowl, he's produced wickets. He's feisty, he's fiery, he's kind of having a golden run, as they say, second win. He's riding the crest of a second win. Also some useful cameos with the bat. Then Chris Woakes. I mean, he was the almost forgotten man of England cricket. He was not always the first choice, or at least an automatic selection to the team as a fast bowler. And then he came up with that sensational innings in the first Test to win the match with the bat. He'd also done extremely well with the ball. So Chris Woakes obviously becomes now suddenly a man under a lot of, not just receiving accolades, but he's seen as somebody who has to kind of fit into the England team. So that's my second choice. And the third would be Joe Root. He played a crucial knock, 42. When things were not looking good for England. More than that, I think he handled his team extremely well, especially when Pakistan were batting in the second innings and they didn't make too many runs. So Joe Root's composure, calmness, experience all came to the fore. From Pakistan's point of view, who are my picks? Yasir Shah, certainly 8 wickets in the match. He tried his best to win the Test for his team. Didn't manage because there was not much support coming from the other team members. The bowlers did well for Pakistan, I must say, but not the batsmen. So Yasir Shah is my 4th choice in this match, one from Pakistan. And the 5th, I know Shan Masood made a massive 150 plus in the first Test. He was by far Pakistan's best batsman in that sense, in the terms of runs he scored and helped Pakistan to a big first innings score. But I still think that the more crucial batting member of this team is Babar Azam. His first innings knock was a gem, 69. He couldn't go on to add more after he resumed batting the next day and didn't do much in the second innings. But he is a class act, and if he gets the big scores that everybody expects from him, then Pakistan look that much better on the field. So my 5 picks: Stuart Broad, Chris Woakes, Joe Root, and from Pakistan, Yasir Shah and Babar Azam.